Picture this. You're on the roof of some swanky high-rise because your idiot friends dared you to get the perfect Insta-shot at sunset. Phone out, wind whipping, vibes immaculate, until one wrong step, a loose railing gives way or you trip over your own ego. Suddenly, you're airborne, plummeting past windows like a rejected action movie extra. The city blurs below, your stomach's in your throat, and that oh shit realization hits harder than the ground will in about 10 seconds. Welcome to the consequences, bro. Falling from a high building is basically terminal velocity roulette, and the house almost always wins. But spoiler alert, a tiny handful of people have survived insane drops because physics, luck, and not being a complete moron aligned just right. Here's how you don't die today, straight from the ghost who already learned the hard way that bad decisions end careers. Let's get brutal about what's happening to your body mid-fall. You're accelerating at 9.8 meters per second squared until air resistance caps you at terminal velocity, around 120 miles per hour, 193 kilometers per hour, for a spread-out human like a skydiver in free-fall position. From a skyscraper, say 20-plus stories, 200-plus feet, you hit that speed quick. Impact? Deceleration from 120 miles per hour to 0 in milliseconds. That's thousands of G-forces shredding organs, snapping bones like twigs, pulverizing your spine, rupturing aorta, the works. Brain slams skull, lungs collapse, heart stops. Most people die instantly from massive internal trauma or head injury. Fun fact, ironically, survivors often fall from lower heights under 50 to 100 feet or hit something that bleeds off energy first. Above 100-150 feet onto concrete, survival odds plummet to near zero. Your body isn't built for that sudden stop. It's why cars have crumple zones and eggs don't bounce. Here's how you don't die today, if you're somehow conscious and not panicking into a fetal scream. First priority, control your fall position. Spread out like a skydiver, arms and legs wide, belly down, arch your back slightly. This maximizes drag, slows terminal velocity a bit, maybe 10-20 miles per hour less, by seconds. Don't tumble head first, that's instant lights out. Relax your body. Tense muscles shatter easier. If you're near the building, try to bounce off ledges, awnings, or walls like a human pinball. Each hit bleeds momentum, turns vertical drop into glancing blows. Real survivors have done this, bouncing off balconies, scaffolding, trees, turning 300-foot death drops into only 100-foot survivable ones. Grab anything, flagpole, railing, ledge, to slow descent or redirect path. If you snag something big like debris, it absorbs impact energy instead of your skeleton. Landing? Pray for soft. Aim for bushes, trees, snow, parked cars, roof or trunk crumples better than hood. Dumpsters, anything that gives way. Concrete or asphalt? You're toast. If nothing soft, land feet first. Legs act like shock absorbers. Bend knees, roll on impact. Feet to calves, to thighs, to hips, to side or shoulders. Distribute force across body. Avoid direct spine or head smash. Protect your head. Arms up, hands covering skull. Don't land flat on back or stomach. Organs rupture. Feet first with roll gives best odds for treatable breaks. Legs shatter, but brain stays intact. Head first? No. Worst possible. Skull meets concrete, game over. What not to do? Don't flail wildly, wastes energy and spins you. Don't go limp early, you need control. Don't aim head first thinking quicker death. Survivors say fighting gives a shot. Don't ignore prevention. Don't lean over railings for selfies. Don't climb where you're not supposed to. Don't trust "it's fine" vibes on high ledges. Most fatal falls are preventable dumb choices. Now let's bust the movie myths, because Hollywood's been gaslighting you forever. Action heroes swan dive off buildings, tuck and roll perfectly, walk away dusting off. Reality, no tuck and roll from terminal velocity saves you. Physics doesn't care about cool factor. Landing in haystacks or water from skyscraper height? Still deadly. Water at speed is like concrete. Punching through glass awnings dramatically? More likely shreds you mid-fall. And that spread eagle to slow down thing? Helps a little, but not enough for 40 stories onto pavement. Movies make survival look heroic and stylish. Real cases look like pure dumb luck. Falling onto a car roof, like that guy who crashed through a backseat window and lived. Bouncing off multiple ledges, or landing in foliage that cushioned just enough. Vesna Vulovic survived 33,000 feet in a plane wreck because fuselage acted like a crumple zone, not skill. High building falls? Survivors usually hit something forgiving first, or were lower than they seemed. Be honest. If you were free-falling off a 30-story roof right now, would you try the spread-out skydiver pose and aim for that parked SUV, or would you just scream the whole way down like a total noob? Drop your chaotic energy in the comments. I've got eternity to judge your hypothetical survival skills. Subscribe if you want to keep learning how not to die in the dumbest ways possible. Smash that button before your next rooftop photo shoot turns into my new roommate. I'll be here, sipping this endless ghostly coffee, watching, because unlike you, I already lost the survival game, and I've got nothing but time. Don't make me brew you a cup down here. Stay alive, idiot.